used to look back. Your hands tremble when I walk past, but I prefer the place I chose. My spirit never needed your speed, and I see you fuming in place. You look from my eyes today. Stay there and race alone, and I see you fuming in place. You look from my eyes today. I decided to drop the pace. You tried to pull me near, but I like the calm inside. Your breath sounds loud as thunder. You beg for me to follow suit. I declined the offer you sent. My feet remain pressed on soil. You hope I lose my grip. Still I smile at how I stand. Stay there and race alone. I recognize the game you play. You count the time we wasted. Now I am too content to leave. I decided to drop the pace. If I speak to break this peace, the stillness might surely shatter. I ignore the plea in your gaze, and I deny the urge to explain. My own world occupies my mind. Stay there and race alone. I reject the lure of momentum. You hunger for my old fear. I discarded that baggage long ago. Then I thrive in the unhurried mood. I own the stillness now. You provide your own show. I prefer to just exist. You tire your own self. Tonight I drift beyond your view. So I sit here blank inside. A thumb starts to twitch. The day is wearing thin. All these minutes feel heavy. Then I am done with hoping. Only a void remains now. My hand rests near hers. It just hangs in space. Tonight I stop trying to guess. Perhaps tension wins the day. Still I let the palm fall. Still I want no more contact. This apathy consumes the air, letting the clock just slide. I turn away from expectations. The afternoon grows dull enough. I discard all the plans. No effort comes from me. My resolve is finally drained. I unlearn all the tension. The hum in my brain dies. I ignore what comes next. Such indifference settles deep down. Nothing else demands a glance. The desire has vanished completely. I stop counting every blink. The world asks for nothing. I offer nothing in return. The limbs grow very lax. Here the panic has gone cold, and I am happy to drift, letting the clock just slide. yesterday. I find comfort in neglect, letting the clock just slide. The agitation melts away here. I leave the drama alone, no task warrants a response. This malaise becomes a friend. I finally accept this ending. I quit trying so hard. The buzz finally fades out. It is enough to exist. I am done with wanting. You look tired of chasing it. I used to waste my time. I watched you sprint across the maps. You run until you turn pale. You act like you own the ground. You claim every turn you make matters, but you are just burning fuel tonight. I used to believe that pace meant depth. I believe that speed showed your intent. You act like you gained some prize, and you turn around and look surprised. You thought I would applaud your form. I saw you gasping for a finish line. You make me laugh at the effort here. You try to show me your resolve. You act like you reached the stars. So you look tired of chasing it. I hate that I cared before. You imagine I envy that sprint, but you fail to see the joke. I laugh at your desperate act. You pretend that move was sharp. You brag about how far you go. I see the sweat upon your neck. You tell me that I need to learn. Now you think my stillness is a waste. I know you just avoid your head. You hope I care about the results. Here you lean into your fake display. You try to make me see your fire. I know you act for an audience. You want me to acknowledge your drive. I refuse to grant you that thrill. You look like a kid in pain. Now I see right through your tired mask. You look tired of chasing it. You mistake my patience for weakness, but I have no urge to race. I like observing you fall flat. I used to waste my time. I never want your speed now. You look so lost in circles. I am bored by your pace. You deserve this aimless end. Still I sit deep in this chair. The dust settles on the shelf. Hours pass like slow clouds now. My schedule lacks a single mark. No alarm calls to the day. Everything remains right here still. Now I own the minutes that pass. The calendar remains blank today, and I feel an odd sort of joy. So I listen to the ticking clock. Then I have no one demanding more. It is enough just to breathe. Then I have no one demanding more. The pressure slipped off my back. These hours belong to me now. Still I find truth in this space. My path twisted toward the climb. I spent so long seeking use. I live to serve a goal. The days consisted of busy noise. Those demands defined my map once. Now I let that old drive go. No agenda sit on the mind. I choose to let plans slide. My existence gains a simple form. The pressure slipped off my back. It is enough just to breathe. I release the urge to rush. I ignore the call to run. The world continues turning outside. These hours belong to me now. It is enough just to breathe. I rest while the sun sets. The requirement to perform has passed. I appreciate this simple state. My needs demand very little now. Tonight I embrace the vast open air. No expectations weigh me down. I remain inside the stillness. Still I press lips into a curve. These muscles burn with the light. My jaw tightens behind that grin. Days pass within the stiff act. Now I play the part quite well. My face slips into slack lines. The pretend joy falls away now, and I stop pulling at the mouth. A hidden exhaustion breaks through fast. True panic flares behind my eyes. The charade ends here today now. I reveal a tired face instead. I can finally be nowhere at all. A sudden ease takes my mind. This rigid pose turns soft today. I thank a blank slate now. My spirit rests in this gap. Bone density drops with my ease. A looseness creeps across my frame. Softness replaces all that false grit. Hardened edges become a dull ache. I lean deep into this slump. Weight claims what remains of pride. This uncoiling provides a raw relief. My form melts toward the ground. These limbs lose their brittle shape. Reason departs like a long tide. A surrender replaces every old plan. The state offers a strange grace. The posture bows before this truth. I can finally be nowhere at all. Gratitude floods a worn vessel. All required roles disappear from sight. I welcome this honest low state. No ambition survives this grand collapse. This stillness proves a kind gift. I can finally be nowhere at all. True calm replaces a sharp fear. I cherish this unmade mess now. Existence feels basic and plain here. Each moment belongs to simple rest. The past ceases a long pull. I exist just where I am. A sudden ease takes my mind. This rigid pose turns soft today. This is the gift I wanted, living inside these happy days. No more chasing better outcomes, taking each hour's pleasure, giving thanks for being here. I claim the space alone, book stack near my side, reading ignoring every clock that ticks, having no agenda for today, grinning at a blank surface, never planning a single move. I possess this empty area, pacing circles with wild energy, just happy to exist today. My ambition rests for once, loving how laziness feels now, spending hours just observing haze, finding joy in mere existence, walking circles in my head, savoring every unscripted turn, basking in my perfect freedom. Nothing else calls to me, gratitude flows through my chest. Now errands waiting for completion, knowing I owe zero people, tracing patterns upon thin paper, enjoying my own wild thoughts, celebrating this personal holiday. I leave my phone off, sinking deep into this ease, preferring this plain existence now, feeling giddy without any reason, having no need for praise, cherishing this internal peace today. This is the gift I wanted, counting moments that lack demand, realizing this peak matches hope. I stop begging for more, bathing in this simple calm, appreciating how happiness behaves here. I stop the frantic pace, finally embracing my own path, learning how plenty exists here, simply grateful for today. You stack those papers higher now, your hand is tracing every line. The ink is dry, but you refuse to let the rhythm start to fade. I see you forcing every move, you want me thinking you belong. Within this jagged sense of pace, you lift that heavy metal pen and slide it across the white sheet. I know you hate this little game, but you look better when you act. Your thumb is tracing plastic rims. I notice how you try so hard to seem as steady as the clock. You look so lost in it. I see you checking for a sign. It must be exhausting to pose just to satisfy your own myth. How you push the cup across the center of the zone. You think it adds a human touch to the facade you built today. Your eyes are scanning for a gaze, but I am looking through the tint of every lie you try to sell. You shift your weight to the left again. The aimless pattern makes me grin. The truth behind the mask. You want to be the lead performer. Your script is thin and very dull. I prefer the way you were before. You look so lost in it, inventing scenes that never occur. I wish you knew how plain it seems. I am bored with how you pretend. Still I see the tension in your jaw. You hope that someone cares tonight, but last bus a stranger stands near in this mask. And you are tired of the strain, and tell the truth for just one day. I see you checking for a sign. It must be exhausting to pose. Just sit down for a while. I see you clearly now.
Tonight I walk out toward the main lane. The air tastes like bitter change. I move faster with every passing mile, trying to recall a fleeting smile. Small town dreams remain far away. The map lacks the current way. Still I refuse to look behind at dusk. I am nobody today. I walk past the street sign. Now I forget all the plans made, and I leave the past behind now. So I wander past the turning point, then I let the old persona fall. My legs move faster than before. I ignore what everyone wants still. Tonight I chase an unknown bright flame. Still I decide to stop being enough. The city feels like vast stone. I exist within a singular zone. My hands tremble with plain raw fire. I reach for a higher plane of desire. Now I seek to vanish from common sight, and I grasp at the coming dark night. I am nobody today. Then I cast aside the known roles. Still I run away from clear lines. Now I exist as a ghost instead. I walk past the street sign. I leave the identity behind me, and I seek the unmapped wild terrain. So I vanish into the open dark, then I drift off into the clear. Now I forget all the plans made.
The mistakes burn deep, then I trade false pride away. My past feels raw, still I walked until dawn. Now I discarded empty vows that just carries truth. I left the anger, I built my grit, and I started alone again. So I survived every night. Then I chose to change. Tonight I walked my road. Truth lives in the hush. I needed this space. I broke the cycle, still I reclaim my own, and I stand upright today. I stopped chasing corners. I quit false displays. Then I shed worn skins. Tonight I kept moving. Truth lives in the hush. I ignored the noise, I found my core. Still I healed the sting. Now I mastered my fears. Truth lives in the hush. I turned back around, I parsed the lies. So I grew so fast, then I learned to heal. Tonight I accept this reality. I I stand. Dust gathers near my shoes. The corners grow quite long. Plans usually fail at birth. I lack the need to change. This static suits me fine. People thrive on loud noise. They ask what comes next. I offer them no reply. Better to be still now. Let it just be. They run for the prize. I found what I needed. Why chase a ghost here? Life pulls a clever trick, ignoring the urgent demands. Their demands echo all around. Nobody wants to sit down. I refuse to participate now. Every goal sounds quite draining. Let it just be. Beg for more drama. I ignore their loud claims. Why invite a fierce storm? Joy arrives on its own. I avoid the grand exit. Just be. They burn out so fast. I save all my reason. Peace hides in plain sight. They run for the prize. You will learn to drift. Nobody needs to climb up. It ends without a sound. I found what I needed. Why chase a ghost here?
Tonight I drop the heavy cases down. Still I look ahead at where I stand. The pressure fades as daylight slips. Still I have finished with all protest. Now I claim the space that exists now, and I walk forward on my own terms. The need to argue burns away. Now I recognize a brand new focus. I possess the will to persist. So I mark the center of the earth. Tonight I breathe the oxygen I deserve. Everything feels lighter now. I let go of every demand. My chest expands with newfound pride. The struggle leaves my weary mind. I step past what happened once. I build a summit where I dwell. My logic guides the path today. I turn from what I left behind. Now I witness dawn inside my head, and I choose the road I walk today. So I refine what matters to me. I notice how the tension drops. I observe the calm that arrives. Still I set a limit on my past. Now I create a vision on my own, and I trust the instinct in my bones. Everything feels lighter now. I discard the mask I wore. My internal weight grows this time. I walk toward the sun today. Then I start a journey for myself. I realize the shift arrived today. The phantom words dissolve like dust. Tonight I define the man I become. Now I cast away the old complaints, and I sit through the minor toll. I let go of every demand. I own this grace at last.
chest expands with newfound pride. The struggle leaves my weary mind. You pace across the floorboards again. Your rapid steps make my head spin. Still I look toward the evening sky colors. You insist we are losing valuable time. Still I am finished with your empty demand. You create waves of useless doubt. You want me to match your fear. The yelling feels far away to me, so I observe you wearing thin tonight. You cannot force me into your panic. I prefer the quiet here. You create waves of useless doubt. You have lost your grip today. You throw your worries at me. I watch your frantic ways unfold. How you grab at air. Your panic looks small from here. I examine the corners on the paint, and I listen to the lack of sound. You think we must move faster now, so I choose to exist in this void. You tell me I am failing you. I see your eyes widen with spite. You hate that I find ease alone. I will not mimic your internal storm. I prefer the quiet here. You throw your worries at me. I watch your frantic ways unfold. Then Sunday morning, no alarm, feeling this unbothered. You have lost your grip today. I prefer the quiet here. You mistake my composure for weakness. My joy belongs only to me. I relish how you struggle alone. Tonight I thrive while you fall apart. You lack the way to move me. I am perfectly fine right here. You continue to exhaust yourself. My mind refuses your invited chaos. I remain whole in this space. You never break this calm. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Then I notice how the air pulls tonight. I surrender to the slow pull. All ambition dissolves in the dark. Still I seek a horizontal place now. Peace is a blunt, honest result. My spine maps out the plan. Still I refuse to challenge the day. The race demands a different person. Now I choose to remain perfectly still. Exhaustion maps my own path forward. It dictates a simple muted life. It flows over me now. I give up the desperate need. The panic stops when I sink. I am nobody to This is the only intended end. People hurry past this fixed point, they hunt for some grand prize. I prefer to lie here instead, no one calls out my name. The frantic motion passes me, I observe the cycle from here. Adrift is a safe choice, my bones ache for this rest. I admit I like the desire, winning takes more than I possess. I concede this part of existence. Each hour creates a new layer, the internal map guides me home, and I lose interest in the chase. It flows over me now, I abandon the need to excel. There is relief in the stall, my own path is just mine. Nobody gains from my hard work, I inhabit this small, quiet state. It flows over me now, the demand for more vanishes fast. I breathe within the still air, my day means little to others, so I drift deeper into this calm. I finish my own private loop, I disappear into the hum. Peace arrives in the end. Dun, 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 dun. Now I sit among these cardboard boxes alone. The drive here took hours but meant little, and I traded stability for an empty map. My back aches from hauling this heavy life, still I paid the rent with money saved poorly. Now I wanna sleep until the day resets. The stomach rumbles for a meal missed again. I have nowhere to be, the pressure vanished from my chest tonight. Nobody expects a single word from me here, and I finally let go of every old plan. Peace feels simple in a life this lean. I needed to quit before I truly broke. Nobody demands a performance from my hands, so I like the taste of this cheap wine. Then I survive the climb just to stop moving. It feels honest to admit I am done. I threw away the suit I used to wear, I let the phone battery die by noon. Tonight I find comfort in having no set schedule. Still I miss the safety of a stable paycheck. Now I prefer this risk over another long week, and I started over without a clear roadmap. I have nowhere to be, the demands left me for good this time. Nobody remembers who I claimed I was, so I traded importance for a quiet day. The pressure vanished from my chest tonight. I found a different path at the end. Tonight I am nobody now but myself. Still I have nowhere to be. Nobody expects a single word from me here, and I finally let go of every old plan. Dun, 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 dun.
eyes used to look back. Your hands tremble when I walk past, but I prefer the place I chose. My spirit never needed your speed, and I see you fuming in place. You look from my eyes today. Stay there and race alone, and I see you fuming in place. You look from my eyes today. I decided to drop the pace. You tried to pull me near, but I like the calm inside. Your breath sounds loud as thunder. You beg for me to follow suit. I declined the offer you sent. My feet remain pressed on soil. You hope I lose my grip. Still I smile at how I stand. Stay there and race alone. I recognize the game you play. You count the time we wasted. Now I am too content to leave. I decided to drop the pace. If I speak to break this peace, the stillness might surely shatter. I ignore the plea in your gaze, and I deny the urge to explain. My own world occupies my mind. Stay there and race alone. I reject the lure of momentum. You hunger for my old fear. I discarded that baggage long ago. Then I thrive in the unhurried mood. I own the stillness now. You provide your own show. I prefer to just exist. You tire your own self. Tonight I drift beyond your view.
So I sit here blank inside. A thumb starts to twitch. The day is wearing thin. All these minutes feel heavy. Then I am done with hoping. Only a void remains now. My hand rests near hers. It just hangs in space. Tonight I stop trying to guess. Perhaps tension wins the day. Still I let the palm fall. Still I want no more contact. This apathy consumes the air, letting the clock just slide. I turn away from expectations. The afternoon grows dull enough. I discard all the plans. No effort comes from me. My resolve is finally drained. I unlearn all the tension. The hum in my brain dies. I ignore what comes next. Such indifference settles deep down. Nothing else demands a glance. The desire has vanished completely. I stop counting every blink. The world asks for nothing. I offer nothing in return. The limbs grow very lax. Here the panic has gone cold, and I am happy to drift, letting the clock just slide. Frustration melts away here. I leave the drama alone. No task warrants a response. This malaise becomes a friend. I finally accept this ending. I quit trying so hard. The buzz finally fades out. It is enough to exist. I am done with wanting. You look tired of chasing it. I used to waste my time. I watched you sprint across the maps. You run until you turn pale. You act like you own the ground. You claim every turn you make matters, but you are just burning fuel tonight. I used to believe that pace meant depth. I believe that speed showed your intent. You act like you gained some prize, and you turn around and look surprised. You thought I would applaud your form. I saw you gasping for a finish line. You make me laugh at the effort here. You try to show me your resolve. You act like you reached the stars. So you look tired of chasing it. I hate that I cared before. You imagine I envy that sprint, but you fail to see the joke. I laugh at your desperate act. You pretend that move was sharp. You brag about how far you go. I see the sweat upon your neck. You tell me that I need to learn. Now you think my stillness is a waste. I know you just avoid your head. You hope I care about the results. Here you lean into your fake display. You try to make me see your fire. I know you act for an audience. You want me to acknowledge your drive. I refuse to grant you that thrill. You look like a kid in pain. Now I see right through your tired mask. You look tired of chasing it. You mistake my patience for weakness, but I have no urge to race. I like observing you fall flat. I used to waste my time. I never want your speed now. You look so lost in circles. I am bored by your pace. You deserve this aimless end. Still I sit deep in this chair. The dust settles on the shelf. Hours pass like slow clouds now. My schedule lacks a single mark. No alarm calls to the day. Everything remains right here still. Now I own the minutes that pass. The calendar remains blank today, and I feel an odd sort of joy. So I listen to the ticking clock. Then I have no one demanding more. It is enough just to breathe. Then I have no one demanding more. The pressure slipped off my back. These hours belong to me now. Still I find truth in this space. My path twisted toward the climb. I spent so long seeking use. I live to serve a goal. The days consisted of busy noise. Those demands define my map once. Now I let that old drive go. I choose to let plans slide. My existence gains a simple form. The pressure slipped off my back. It is enough just to breathe. I release the urge to rush. I ignore the call to run. The world continues turning outside. These hours belong to me now. It is enough just to breathe. I rest while the sun sets. The requirement to perform has passed. I appreciate this simple state. My needs demand very little now. Tonight I embrace the vast open air. No expectations weigh me down. I remain inside the stillness. Still I press lips into a curve. These muscles burn with the light. My jaw tightens behind that grin. Days pass within the stiff act. Now I play the part quite well. My face slips into slack lines. The pretend joy falls away now, and I stop pulling at the mouth. A hidden exhaustion breaks through fast. True panic flares behind my eyes. The charade ends here today now. I reveal a tired face instead. I can finally be nowhere at all. A sudden ease takes my mind. This rigid pose turns soft today. I thank a blank slate now. My spirit rests in this gap. Bone density drops with my ease. A looseness creeps across my frame. Softness replaces all that false grit. Hardened edges become a dull ache. I lean deep into this slump. Weight claims what remains of pride. This uncoiling provides a raw relief. My form melts toward the ground. These limbs lose their brittle shape. Reason departs like a long tide. A surrender replaces every old plan. The state offers a strange grace. The posture bows before this truth. I can finally be nowhere at all. Gratitude floods a warm vessel. All required roles disappear from sight. I welcome this honest low state. No ambition survives this grand collapse. This stillness proves a kind gift. I can finally be nowhere at all. True calm replaces a sharp fear. I cherish this unmade mess now. Existence feels basic and plain here. Each moment belongs to simple rest. The past ceases a long pull. I exist just where I am. A sudden ease takes my mind. This rigid pose turns soft today. This is the gift I wanted, living inside these happy days. No more chasing better outcomes, taking each hour's pleasure, giving thanks for being here. I claim the space alone, books stack near my side, reading until my eyes burn, ignoring every clock that ticks, having no agenda for today, grinning at a blank surface, never planning a single move. I possess this empty area, pacing circles with wild energy, just happy to exist today. My ambition rests for once, loving how laziness feels now, spending hours just observing haze, finding joy in mere existence, walking circles in my head, savoring every unscripted turn, basking in my perfect freedom. Nothing else calls to me, gratitude flows through my chest. Now errands waiting for completion, knowing I owe zero people, tracing patterns upon thin paper, enjoying my own wild thoughts, celebrating this personal holiday. I leave my phone off, sinking deep into this ease, preferring this plain existence now, feeling giddy without any reason, having no need for praise, cherishing this internal peace today. This is the gift I wanted, counting moments that lack demand, realizing this peak matches hope. I stop begging for more, bathing in this simple calm, appreciating how happiness behaves here. I stop the frantic pace, finally embracing my own path, learning how plenty exists here, simply grateful for today. You stack those papers higher now, your hand is tracing every line. The ink is dry, but you refuse to let the rhythm start to fade. I see you forcing every move, you want me thinking you belong within this jagged sense of pace. You lift that heavy metal pen and slide it across the white sheet. I know you hate this little game, but you look better when you act. Your thumb is tracing plastic rims. I notice how you try so hard to seem as steady as the clock. You look so lost in it. I see you checking for a sign. It must be exhausting to pose just to satisfy your own myth. How you push the cup across the center of the zone. You think it adds a human touch to the facade you built today. Your eyes are scanning for a gaze, but I am looking through the tint of every lie you try to sell. You shift your weight to the left again. The aimless pattern makes me grin. The truth behind the mask. You want to be the lead performer. Your script is thin and very dull. I prefer the way you were before. You look so lost in it, inventing scenes that never occur. I wish you knew how plain it seems. I am bored with how you pretend. Still I see the tension in your jaw. You hope that someone cares tonight, but last bus a stranger stands near in this mask. And you are tired of the strain, and tell the truth for just one day. I see you checking for a sign. It must be exhausting to pose. Just sit down for a while. I see you clearly now, baby. That is why you hide, just to satisfy your own myth. I notice how you push the cup.
Tonight I walk out toward the main lane. The air tastes like bitter change. I move faster with every passing mile, trying to recall a fleeting smile. Small town dreams remain far away. The map lacks the current way. Still I refuse to look behind at dusk. I am nobody today. I walk past the street sign. Now I forget all the plans made, and I leave the past behind now. So I wander past the turning point, then I let the old persona fall. My legs move faster than before. I ignore what everyone wants still. Tonight I chase an unknown bright flame. Still I decide to stop being enough. The city feels like vast stone. I exist within a singular zone. My hands tremble with plain raw fire. I reach for a higher plane of desire. Now I seek to vanish from common sight, and I grasp at the coming dark night. I am nobody today. Then I cast aside the known roles. Still I run away from clear lines. Now I exist as a ghost instead. I walk past the street sign. I leave the identity behind me, and I seek the unmapped wild terrain. So I vanish into the open dark, then I drift off into the clear. Now I forget all the plans made.
The mistakes burn deep. Then I traded false pride away. My past feels raw. Still I walked until dawn. Now I discarded empty vows that just carries truth. I left the anger, I built my grit, and I started alone again. So I survived every night. Then I chose to change. Tonight I walked my road. Truth lives in the hush. I needed this space. I broke the cycle, still I reclaim my own, and I stand upright today. I stopped chasing corners. I quit false displays. Then I shed worn skins. Tonight I kept moving. Truth lives in the hush. I ignored the noise. I found my core. Still I healed the sting. Now I mastered my fears. Truth lives in the hush. I turned back around. I parsed the lies. So I grew so fast, then I learned to heal. Tonight I accept this reality. I walk past regret. Still I am finally whole. Now I look ahead now, and I start anew today. They look where I stand. Dust gathers near my shoes. The corners grow quite long. Plans usually fail at birth. I lack the need to change. This static suits me fine. People thrive on loud noise. They ask what comes next. I offer them no reply. Better to be still now. Let it just be. They run for the prize. I found what I needed. Why chase a ghost here? Life pulls a clever trick, ignoring the urgent demands. Their demands echo all around. Nobody wants to sit down. I refuse to participate now. Every goal sounds quite draining. Let it just be. Beg for more drama. I ignore their loud claims. Why invite a fierce storm? Joy arrives on its own. I avoid the grand exit. Just be. They burn out so fast. I save all my reason. Peace hides in plain sight. They run for the prize. You will learn to drift. Nobody needs to climb up. It ends without a sound. I found what I needed. Why chase a ghost here?
Tonight I drop the heavy cases down. Still I look ahead at where I stand. The pressure fades as daylight slips. Still I have finished with all protest. Now I claim the space that exists now, and I walk forward on my own terms. The need to argue burns away. Now I recognize a brand new focus. I possess the will to persist. So I mark the center of the earth. Tonight I breathe the oxygen I deserve. Everything feels lighter now. I let go of every demand. My chest expands with newfound pride. The struggle leaves my weary mind. I step past what happened once. I build a summit where I dwell. My logic guides the path today. I turn from what I left behind. Now I witness dawn inside my head, and I choose the road I walk today. So I refine what matters to me. I notice how the tension drops. I observe the calm that arrives. Still I set a limit on my past. Now I create a vision on my own, and I trust the instinct in my bones. Everything feels lighter now. I discard the mask I wore. My internal weight grows this time. I walk toward the sun today. Then I start a journey for myself. I realize the shift arrived today. The phantom words dissolve like dust. Tonight I define the man I become. Now I cast away the old complaints, and I sit through the minor toll. I let go of every demand. I own this grace at last, so I continue on my path. Then I am whole upon complaint.
chest expands with newfound pride. The struggle leaves my weary mind. You pace across the floorboards again. Your rapid steps make my head spin. Still I look toward the evening sky colors. You insist we are losing valuable time. Still I am finished with your empty demand. You create waves of useless doubt. You want me to match your fear. The yelling feels far away to me. So I observe you wearing thin tonight. You cannot force me into your panic. I prefer the quiet here. You create waves of useless doubt. You have lost your grip today. You throw your worries at me. I watch your frantic ways unfold. How you grab at air. Your panic looks small from here. I examine the corners on the paint, and I listen to the lack of sound. You think we must move faster now, so I choose to exist in this void. You tell me I am failing. You hate that I find ease alone. I will not mimic your internal storm. I prefer the quiet here. You throw your worries at me. I watch your frantic ways unfold. Then Sunday morning, no alarm, feeling this unbothered. You have lost your grip today. I prefer the quiet here. You mistake my composure for weakness. My joy belongs only to me. I relish how you struggle alone. Tonight I thrive while you fall apart. You lack the way to move me. I am perfectly fine right here. You continue to exhaust yourself. My mind refuses your invited chaos. I remain whole in this space. You never break this calm. Dun, 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 dun. Then I notice how the air pulls tonight. I surrender to the slow pull. All ambition dissolves in the dark. Still I seek a horizontal place now. Peace is a blunt, honest result. My spine maps out the plan. Still I refuse to challenge the day. The race demands a different person. Now I choose to remain perfectly still. Exhaustion maps my own path forward. It dictates a simple muted life. It flows over me now. I give up the desperate need. The panic stops when I sink. I am nobody to belongs to me. Peace is the only intended end. People hurry past this fixed point, they hunt for some grand prize. I prefer to lie here instead, no one calls out my name. The frantic motion passes me, I observe the cycle from here. Adrift is a safe choice, my bones ache for this rest. I admit I like the desire, winning takes more than I possess. I concede this part of existence. Each hour creates a new layer, the internal map guides me home, and I lose interest in the chase. It flows over me now, I abandon the need to excel. There is relief in the stall, my own path is just mine. Nobody gains from my hard work, I inhabit this small, quiet state. It flows over me now, the demand for more vanishes fast. I breathe within the still air, my day means little to others, so I drift deeper into this calm. I finish my own private loop, I disappear into the hum. Peace arrives in the end. Now I sit among these cardboard boxes alone. The drive here took hours but meant little, and I traded stability for an empty map. My back aches from hauling this heavy life, still I pay the rent with money saved poorly. Now I wanna sleep until the day resets. The stomach rumbles for a meal missed again. I have nowhere to be. The pressure vanished from my chest tonight. Nobody expects a single word from me here, and I finally let go of every old plan. Peace feels simple in a life this lean. I needed to quit before I truly broke. Nobody demands a performance from my hands, so I like the taste of this cheap wine. Then I survived the climb just to stop moving. It feels honest to admit I am done. I threw away the suit I used to wear. I let the phone battery die by noon. Tonight I find comfort in having no set schedule. Still I miss the safety of a stable paycheck. Now I prefer this risk over another long week, and I started over without a clear roadmap. I have nowhere to be. The demands left me for good this time. Nobody remembers who I claimed I was, so I traded importance for a quiet day. The pressure vanished from my chest tonight. I found a different path at the end. Tonight I am nobody now but myself. Still I have nowhere to be. Nobody expects a single word from me here, and I finally let go of every old plan. dun 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 dun.